Welcome to A River Flows, the audiobook, written by R. Lucas, narrated by R. Lucas. You can find the full unedited book on Inkitt. The link is in the description. Chapter 7. Nice to meet you, Luca. Goodbye. Around 1 p.m. the next day, I hear a knock at the door. When I open it, a guy is holding a gigantic bouquet. "These are for River," he says. My heart drops. It's beautiful. A bouquet of 6 dozen red and pink roses in a gorgeous crystal vase. I grab the card quick as hell, can't wait to see who they're from. As perfect as these are, they merely chase your beauty. Yours, Luca. Of course they're from Luca. Dang, I was really hoping, it doesn't even matter what I was hoping. I toss the card on the kitchen island next to the flowers and get ready for my evening. Luca takes me to dinner at Locanda in Tribeca. "Thanks for the roses. They're beautiful." "I'm glad you like them. I hope Italian food is okay," he asks. "I love Italian food, and it's Locanda. Come on," I say. We talk for a while, his leg bouncing under the table like he's making a secret drug deal with the cartel. "Hey, are you okay? You seem oddly nervous," I ask. He's making me nervous. Now I'm looking around, checking the room. Leaning back in his chair, he closes his eyes and exhales. "Yeah, I just don't want to do the wrong thing tonight. Every time you give me a chance, I mess it up." I lower my eyes and giggle. "What's that about?" he asks. "Just remembering the last time I saw you, you were definitely messing it up outside my hotel door." He leans in, seemingly more at ease. "You're pure evil for doing that to me." We laugh, and I watch as his tension melts away. His shoulders relax, and his eyes light up. "So, who's River when she's not at a sex show or some fancy party?" he asks, eyes locked on me like I'm the only person in the room. I smile, feeling a little guarded. Well, I'm a little sister to an annoying but kind of amazing girl named Rain. I'm the daughter of a proud Puerto Rican mama and an Indian dad who loved me like the sun, but left this world way too soon. The memory of my dad's smile and his warm brown eyes flood my thoughts. It doesn't hurt as much anymore, but it's still hard to talk about him. I look back at Luca. "And I'm also a bioengineer," I say with a shrug. "Wow, I'm sorry, River." His eyes flash with emotion. "Thank you, but it's okay. He left when I was 11. There's an awkward silence between us before he says, "Hey, so bioengineer, huh? That's impressive." "I'm glad you're sufficiently impressed. Now, who are you when you're not hiking and making a mess on hotel doors?" "Funny. I can see why you and Sean get along so well," he says, grinning. I laugh, but my mind latches onto Sean's name like a song I can't get out of my mind. Suddenly, I'm not sitting at this table anymore. I'm back at my place with him. I'm looking over all my favorite parts. That little bow in his legs, the sun-streaked strands in his hair, those lips, and the freckles that kiss the bridge of his nose, and his eyes. It's not their color that gets me, it's what's behind them. That look. Familiar, gentle, like he sees right through my faults and still wants me anyway. A smile creeps across my face before I even realize it. "Hey," Luca says, waving a hand. "You checked out for a sec. Where'd you go?" I blink, catching up with the moment, and sneak a glance at my phone, half hoping for a text like he's not still blocked. "I'm here," I say softly, just thinking about a gut memory. He takes a bite of food. "Well, you know my brothers, and when I'm not out in nature, I'm working. I'm in finance. I know, it's cliche as hell, but that's my life." "Yep, it's cliche, but very respectable." His brows furrow and his eyes fall. I guess you don't care about the respectable part." "No, it's fine. My dad's firm has a location on each coast, so I sacrifice my life to float between the two, helping him run the show." His voice drops, and he sounds almost exhausted. "Sacrifice your life?" I ask. "That sounds miserable." What do you want to do? What makes you happy? What I want to do doesn't matter. I live in the what is, not the what ifs, he replies. I guess, if that helps you make it through the day. No wonder you're so intense. Intense, stressed, tightly wound. Yeah, everyone thinks that. That's how I ended up at that sex show. Really? Tell me more. Not too much to tell. My friends dared me to go to the thing, he says, focusing on his bowl of pasta. So your friends watched us? I ask with an expression of horror. He bursts into laughter. No, they didn't come in. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to engage with anyone. I eat some of my food thinking back on that night. Yeah, I was there because my friend wanted to show me this cool new thing she was into. I should have left the moment I saw the furry at the door. His leg bounces under the table again. I saw you when you walked in. You were so uncomfortable, but you were the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Thank you. I didn't see you until the naked lady pointed you out, and I was legit searching the crowd as I walked through. He smiles. That's not my scene. I didn't know what to expect, so I wanted to stay low. The conversation flows easily on the ride home. I glance over at him. So where do you live? New York, Cali, or both? He grins. Apartment in Tribeca, house in California. Nice. Where would you rather be? He looks at me, eyes soft and steady. Right now, I'd rather be here. When we get back to my place, he asks if he can come in. I nod. Your place is nice, he says, taking it in. Thanks. I give him a quick tour, then offer him a glass of wine. He sets it down without taking a sip and steps closer. I want to see more of you, River. His voice is low and raspy. It's never been this hard for me to stop thinking about someone. I touch his chest, lifting a brow. Really? I must have made you feel really good that night at the theater, I tease. Little girl, I've obsessed over you every single day since that night. He slides his hand beneath my shirt, fingertips grazing my skin as he looks into my eyes. I want to make you forget your own name, he murmurs. He steps back and pulls off his shirt, then draws me against him. His lips brush mine, then my cheek, then my neck. His body is warm and solid. Heat floods through me with every touch. My pulse pounds in my ears. I tilt my head back, letting him kiss his way down my neck and across my collarbone. I'm lost in the sensation. Sean, I breathe. The name slips out so naturally I don't even register what I've said until Luca jerks back like I just slapped him. Sean? He stares at me, stunned. My stomach drops. Oh no, I didn't. He's pissed, snatching his shirt from the floor like the wood planks owe him money. Did you just moan my brother's name? The room goes still. So quiet I swear I can hear both our hearts pounding. Look, he cuts me off. Are you with my brother? I take a deep breath and let it out slow. No, but I want to be. He drags his fingers through his hair, snatches the hat he gave me off the table, and pulls it low over his eyes. A dry chuckle slips from his lips. Well, good for Sean. Then he steps in close, lips teasing my ear as he speaks. But you were going to let me make love to you tonight, weren't you? I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. My body answers for me, hips shifting under the weight of his, aching with need. The way your heart was racing, and your hands were all over me. You were ready. The way you're moving right now says you still are. His hands warm against my skin, his lips soft but urgent, and I can feel the tension radiating from him. You smell so good, River. He takes my hand and presses it against his chest, over his racing heartbeat. Tell me, were you thinking about Sean when you kissed me outside your hotel room? Luca, I whisper, we should stop. He holds my hand there, studying my face. If we should stop, then stop. He lifts me up like I weigh nothing, carrying me to my bed and laying me down gently. I'm so conflicted. My mind wants Sean, but my body is drawn to Luca in a way I can't ignore. When he kisses down my stomach, I let him. You sure you want Sean? He asks, his breath warm against my skin. Because you're here with me right now. Then his mouth finds mine again, drawing a moan from deep in my chest. My fingers tangle in his hair as I pull him closer. Don't stop, Luca. I breathe. He smirks against my lips. Now that's what I want to hear. He kisses me deeper, his hands exploring, and I'm lost in the sensation, but when I feel him pressing against me, ready to take this further, I push my hand against his chest. No, I can't. I slide away, wrapping the sheets around me like armor. He collapses onto the bed beside me with a sigh. So it's really Sean, huh? That question, that moment, everything shifts. Yeah, it's Sean. He sits up, eyebrows lifted, voice tight. And me? No, Luca, you only want the physical. That's all you want. Oh, and Sean's different? He laughs, cold and sharp. You want to get serious with him? How? You think he's going to want you when he finds out you slept with me? I don't answer because I can't. His words sting. He gets up, zipping his pants and straightening his shirt. You're wrong about me, you know. He pauses at the door. I wanted something real too. I don't know why you couldn't see that. Good luck with Sean. When he leaves, he slams the door behind him, and I lie there, thoughts spiraling. He's not wrong. I don't know what Sean would think. Heck, Sean's not even here. I pull on his hoodie, inhaling his scent like maybe it could calm me down. His laugh, his voice, it all floods back. Maybe Luca's right. Maybe things could never work with Sean, or maybe he's a hater. I'll go with that. 3 weeks later, I come home from work to find Sean sitting on my stoop like a lost child. The butterflies in my stomach take flight at the sight of him. Surprise! He stands there with his arms open and that perfect smile that could get him whatever he wants from me. The joy I feel right now scares me. Why are you here, Sean? I ask. He drops his arms and the smile fades. Why are you answering your phone, River? I brush past him and stomp up the stairs like a petulant teenager. Of course, he follows me like a lost puppy. A lost puppy that I want to feed and love and hug. I stop him at the door, putting my hand up to create some space. I hope you have a hotel room this time. His gorgeous eyes narrow and those faint freckles across the bridge of his nose wrinkle with disappointment. You're still mad? He asks. Truth is, no, I'm not mad, not even close. He's been living rent-free in my head these past few weeks. That kiss, the way it felt to lie in his arms. So no, I'm not mad. He lingers at the door, eyes searching mine. Can I come in? In my head, heck yeah, you can come in. All the way in, deep in. But on the outside, I just shrug and roll my eyes. Whatever. He walks in, pulling his backpack and jacket off. Look, I like you, he says, voice raspy and low. I didn't fly across the country because I can't find a girl to chill with in Cali. But the morning I left, you were different, tense. I never want to make you uncomfortable. And you thought ghosting me would be a better option? I shoot back. You could have talked to me. He steps in close, his hand caressed my waist like I'm his. And you could have talked to me too. I wrap my arms around his neck, my lips begging to kiss his. It was embarrassing. I pause and sigh. You probably think I'm weird. That grin stretches across his face, the one that got me in the first place. Yeah, but you're a good weird. He hugs me tighter, and it feels like coming home. So, you gonna unblock me? I've been texting myself for 3 weeks. I smirk. He already knows my answer. That's my girl, he says. His girl. Gosh, that sounds so good. I want that. But then Luca's words creep in all sharp and unwelcoming, ruining the dream. Sean pulls me back, brushing a thumb across my cheek. Let's go out tonight. I need a shower first. I smell like airport. But after that, let's blow off some steam. Blow off some steam. Okay. No, River. No. Focus. Actually, I've got a friend's birthday party tonight. You should come.